LinguaSys has reinvented the way that businesses and governments engage with big data with cross-lingual search. Let's start by looking at the old way to do this. First, you translate the query, probably using Google Translate or Bing, and then you try searching on the translated query. Usually the results are demonstratively poor. I'll show you why. Let's take the search terms Mexico, ice, and murder. The Google translation gives us the search terms in Spanish. We run the query, and the results are not what we were expecting or hoping for. Why? Several reasons that tools like Google Translate cannot mitigate. First, words, especially English words, are ambiguous. Google gave us the ice that is found in drinks, not the ice that is immigration and customs enforcement. Our approach mitigates this issue by presenting the user with all of the possible meanings for the search word so that they can decide on the appropriate sense. Let's take a look at this in action. We'll start off with the same search terms, Mexico, ice, and murder. And notice that we can make our target language any of our LinguaSys supported languages. And then we'll interpret those terms, and we'll use Spanish today. Notice that there are three potential spellings for Mexico, all legitimate, and as we create our search terms over here in Spanish, we're going to search on all three spellings, therefore increasing the potential number of hits that we'll get. Notice that ice has 11 interpretations inside of the LinguaSys technology. And the one that we want to make sure we get the best and highest fidelity search is this one right here, a U.S. agency in charge of immigration and customs. And that gives us three search terms, not just one, as we go through social networks. Now, we'll accept that and we'll do our search on Twitter, in this case, through Google. There's our results, and what we have is the original tweet that we found, as well as a link to the tweet, as well as a gist translation of the Spanish tweet. Now, in this case, an analyst can decide whether this needs further action or not by a human. LinguaSys cross-lingual search technology gives you fewer false positives, a higher yield, and a gist translation of all hits to help you determine next steps with this subset of big data. Call or email for more information.